In Delhi's Uttam Nagar, a young Hindu man was beaten to death after a fight ensued between the two communities on the eve of Holi, after a water balloon was thrown at a burqa-clad woman. The precious life of Tarun was taken by the mob is unforgivable. Such incidents should be condemned vociferously. But what happened aftermath reveals the price of being a Muslim in Modi's India. Instead of inquiring the issue disinterestedly and to punish the guilty, the house of that Muslim who was engaged in the brawl was looted and ransacked. Stuffs inside the house were burnt and the slogans "Desh ke gaddaron ko, goli maro salon ko" was echoing in front of the house. Moreover, some part of the house was bulldozed as well. This has become a pattern in Modi's India. Being Muslim is enough to bear all sorts of brunt by the public and the institution at large. What's the difference between the mob that killed Tarun and the mob that looted, ransacked and burnt the house of the alleged Muslim family who started the fight on the eve of Holi? Is the justice being served by abusing the entire community and punishing the whole family members by looting, burning and bulldozing the house? What about the Supreme Court guidelines on bulldozer justice? Supreme Court said the executive cannot become a judge and demolish properties. The chilling sight of a bulldozer demolishing a building reminds one of lawlessness where might was right. Being a Muslim in India is an easy target whether one is engaged in a crime or not. Let me remind you about the discriminatory milieu that Hindutva politics has created over a decade. Whenever the criminals are Hindu men, the public and political response from the Hindutva group and leaders is so humble. Former Union Minister of State for Civil Aviation, Jayant Sinha, honored and garlanded the 8 men convicted in the killing of coal trader Alimuddin Ansari in Ramgarh in a case of alleged cow vigilantism. Remember, their homes were not bulldozed and ransacked because they didn't belong to the minority community. The murder of Muhammad Akhlaq is yet another incident of the discriminatory milieu created by the Hindutva politics in India. The family who was devastated by the incident left the village shortly after the killing and has not returned. The then Union Minister Mahesh Sharma called the lynching an accident. To make the matter worse, the Bharatiya Janata Party-led state government of Uttar Pradesh in November 2025 had asked a local court to drop the charges against the men who were involved in the Dadri case. Recently, a cloth vendor, Muhammad Athar Hussain, was lynched to death in Nalanda. Although the convicted were arrested, but their houses were not ransacked or bulldozed because the victim was a Muslim man. Their houses should not have been bulldozed. No one's houses should have bulldozed, in fact. These incidents and the discriminatory receptions afterwards remind us about the breaking down of social and cultural fabrics due to the domineering Hindutva politics. This is inherent in the politics that the current regime is playing. After the Gujarat pogrom in 2002, the RSS in March 2002 delivered a warning. Let the Muslim understand that their real safety lies in the goodwill of the majority. And this threat that was given to the minority has been made a lived reality by Mr. Modi. It has been crystal clear since the advent of Mr. Modi in the center that no stone is unturned to make the political capital out of the bloodshed. Now it's futile to write this should stop, the sooner the better. But as Dr. Ambedkar writes, Hindu Raj must be prevented at any cost. So we should raise our voice against the obnoxious Hindutva politics. Thank you. If you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe and share the video. Thanks once again for watching.